Hey dumplings, Dave Desai, welcome back to my channel. Today we have something interesting that was posted and a little BTS reunion that I wanted to get into along with some reactions. I also want to get into V's apparent reply to a fan and what happened there. So, hate it or not, make sure you're subscribed with the notification bell on. Go grab your dumpling, spilling mug merch, and let's get into it. The first thing that I wanted to get into is Taeyang's recent post and why people are scared and some even a little sad and worried about what happened. It seems BTS might be having a little reunion and some people are also speculating new music and stuff like that. So the other day when J-Hope posted something, Taeyang decided to leave a little comment asking the boys to hang out. This was J-Hope's new outfit post and it really showed off how much of a fashion icon he really is. His style is just unmatched. But Taeyang left a comment on the post basically saying and showing how much he misses the members, and Tae left a comment asking them to go and get drinks. Jin then replied saying a drink with a question mark, and then J-Hope replied saying that he might be busy as he has a schedule for the evening already. And if you don't know, we are going to find out what that schedule actually turned out to be. And then Tae replied to J-Hope's comment and said that Tae was in a good mood due to the snow and asked J-Hope to cancel his plans. It wasn't long after those comments did we start to see Taeyang, J-Hope, and Jin and RM all together in several posts that Taeyang posted on his own Instagram account. People were speculating that the few members must have all been together the whole time and J-Hope's plans were probably to be with them, which is why he couldn't make the alternative plans on Instagram. It was like a joke. I doubt the members would post about getting together if they didn't already have plans to do so, because armies would be there waiting for the photos and post of the get-together. The internet went crazy as usual and people were immediately wondering where Suga, Jimin, and Jungkook were. There were even theories of the fact that BTS might be making music together again, since there is this reunion, and wondering why they were not all together. It's even more weird given the fact that the two members who have a song coming out, Jungkook and Suga, were not actually seen at this get-together. Some people were concerned if the members were leaving, as we haven't seen all 7 in a while. But have no fear, I think I can explain my theory as to what I believe happened. First off, the members are probably busy with their family and such, and it's not really necessary for all the members to be together 24/7 right now. So obviously they're going to enjoy time with their family and friends, and if you watch their reality show In the Soup, where they take time to be on vacation and enjoy themselves, you'll notice that they don't even spend all their time together there, and a lot of the time when they are hanging out, it's with one other member or with like a group of 4 or 3. So it's not always all of them together, as 7 people are a lot of people to try to round up for every little activity. For example, the other members may prefer to sleep in than participate in eating breakfast together as 7. BTS also did another reunion a few days before this reunion where BTS was trying some fish bread. It's not bread made out of fish, by the way, it's like bread with sweet filling in the shape of a fish. And Jungkook even recorded this experience at that get-together and was singing Jin's song Super Tuna, because obviously this is the perfect occasion to sing such a song. So Jungkook is fine, he is there, but V was not at that event apparently, so we have seen V, Jungkook, Jin, RM, and J-Hope, and they have no problem being with the other members, meaning they're still together. Like, if they were to leave, I'd imagine they'd never want to be around the other members again. But that didn't happen. Now, the members that have been missing are Suga and Jimin. We know there is no issue with Suga and Jungkook as they are having a song together coming very soon. And we have Jimin recently in the video promoting J-Hope's new merch. Jimin was modeling the new J-Hope book bag. Now, given this video could be old, like pre-recorded, but it could also not be. But either way, I assume there's nothing wrong with each of the members. It's just difficult to get 7 people together. As much as I love the boys together and I love seeing them all together, it's not healthy to be with the same people 24/7, even if you're married. You need time apart from each other, just a little bit. And they have literally been on each other's necks for the last 7 or 8 years. I am sure they are happy to regroup and refresh before they will see each other before the concert in Seoul. I am very excited for a comeback, obviously. I don't think that will happen until at least mid-February, but I'm very excited to see all of the new merch that BTS is dropping and all that stuff. The stuff that they are dropping is extremely unique. Typically, you think of merch as just t-shirts and stuff, but they have merch that even if you're not a BTS fan, you'd probably still want it, like Jin's pajamas, Taeyang's bag, and J-Hope's bag. Like, these are things that I think if you showed anyone, they'd be like, oh, that's kind of nice, and consider buying it. So I'm glad they're doing stuff like that. It's obviously a creator's dream to create something that long lives past themselves. So even if BTS doesn't make music anymore, these items can still go in stores and sell because they're cool on their own. However, they do sell out so quickly, like once the clock ticks, it's pretty much sold out. Taeyang's bag apparently sold out in 1 second. People were reporting reporting that the page froze for a second and everything was sold out. I hope Hybe or Big Hit creates more inventory. They probably sold like 1 million bags and everyone's like, you didn't make enough. And they're like, we didn't think this many would sell out. The main issue with Hybe or Big Hit merch or anything they drop is that why can't we wait for it in back order? Or can I just not find that button? Like, let's wait for it. Which, by the way, if you're interested in joining the $1 tier on Patreon to get access to reaction videos on BTS shows and stuff, I do have a wait list that is available. You can just put your email and I will personally email you when I am able to either open a spot up or a spot becomes available. Just go over to my Patreon, check it out, link below. Anyway, I am looking forward to seeing some more merch releases, and of course I will be looking forward to seeing more cute BTS interactions online and such. I was definitely seeing a lot of people talking about a specific fan that got Taeyang to respond back to her on Instagram. Now, if you're unaware, this is just beyond a big deal, not only because someone got a response from a celebrity, but mainly because you can't even interact with BTS on Instagram other than liking their post. They shut off comments on all their posts. So it's just members or who the members follow, and that person also follows them back, which is currently just each other. And not just comments did they shut off, but also they shut off DMs. During their first day they opened their account, obviously all that stuff was open as they were getting used to the platform and maybe didn't know how to shut it off. Just a quick side note, if you do prefer to interact with BTS and get a response, Twitter is not the best place to do it, and Instagram obviously you cannot. But the best place to do it is going to be on Weverse. That platform they're the most used to, and the members will all very suddenly go online just to bulk reply to as many armies as they can and usually give hilarious and cute responses. So that is the best way to get their attention. Now, even if they don't interact on Instagram, it doesn't mean they are ignoring ARMY and don't want to see the messages you send. They just have a whole other platform for that. Now, I would assume thousands of people sent a DM during the opening week of their Instagram account. One person who did send a DM wrote that Taeyang was amazing and she just wanted to let Taeyang know how amazing he is. Taeyang apparently responded, thank you, and that was more than enough to probably make this ARMY's life. Of course, take this story and screenshot with a grain of salt. We don't know how accurate it is or if it's real or not, as these screenshots can be photoshopped very easily. But even if it is, it's a nice one. I'd like to believe that Taeyang responds in such a cool way and that Taeyang knows this is how ARMYs feel about him. I do wish that Taeyang and all the BTS members would open their comments and stuff to the public, but I totally understand why they don't. Weverse can be managed by Hybe's team, and they can even go through and delete stuff and mean comments without the boys ever seeing it. So this would save the trouble of the members ever coming across something really bad, although they probably do eventually see some of it anyway. But then closing off Instagram completely stops them from seeing it, as they would probably spend most of their time on their own personal Instagram account than they would on the general BTS Weverse account. And plus, since Instagram isn't their own platform like Weverse, the Hybe team can't go and remove negative comments. And side note, I need Instagram to acknowledge that when there's a post literally talking about how haters want to punch someone or attack someone, explain to me how this isn't against community guidelines. I've reported many rude comments telling idols to kill themselves, and Instagram gets back with this doesn't violate anything. I'm pretty sure death threats are illegal. How on earth are they as a platform going to ignore that? But anywho, rant aside, I am glad that this new and unique way BTS is using the platform is working for them and is most importantly keeping them happy. Let me know what you think, and if you want to see more K-pop reaction videos, go to my Patreon, link below. I can't post them here due to copyright, but you can get all sorts of reaction videos and requests. It's a great way to support the channel even more if you would like to. Thank you so much for this lovely comment. I love you so much. There will be some videos that will pop up on screen, and I will see you over there. Bye.